Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanity. Today we're going to be testing out the new Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome collection. This one includes one foiled eyeshadow in a pot, 4 chrome eyeliners, there are 2 lip foils, and it also included 2 highlighters, but I was only able to get my hands on one of them. So we're going to put this on, give it a whirl, see how creative we can get, and let's get started. Okay, you guys, so first things first, we are jumping into this foiled chrome shadow in a pot. Super cute little component. I'm going to hold it this direction and see if you can kind of see the shift in the chrome. But we're, of course, going to open this up and swatch it and see how it goes. Immediately, there's the protective plastic tab. I think it's ColourPop with their Jelly Mud Shadows that also has this. Just to make sure that you know your shadow doesn't dry out, push the tab on really, really tight. Tighten your lid. That way you don't lose your product. It's super pretty. It's messy. Putting it out there. It's messy. Just taking it off and it's right here. Okay. Immediately, the bottle is now full, or the jar. This is now full. I don't know if you can see this really well. If I hold it to you like here at the bottom, it looks as though it's full, but if I hold it at an angle, you'll see that most of the product kind of went and drifted this way in the packaging. So you're not getting an entire full jar of this shadow. Now, I don't know how much you need, but let's try it. I mean, this is messy. I wish I could tell you right now immediately what's the best way to apply this. Cannot tell you because it is everywhere. All right, so let's put this on our hand. I'm trying to spread it out because I also want to see what the dry down is on this, because that lets you know once it's applied to your eyes, you know, how much you're going to have to wait for it to dry. Will it crease and whatnot? So let's see. Okay, so here's our color. Here we are. And I wonder if I can turn or pull it back a little bit so you can kind of see the green, because you guys are seeing purple, but at the angle I'm looking down right here, I very much see like yellow, gold, and green this way. Yeah, and then when I pull this way, I see the purple. So it definitely is color shifting. That's cool. And it seemed like it was a little blue. It's pretty. What we're going to do is give this a moment to dry down because I'm not sure how this is going to apply. What I will say is, though, looking at it up close, I'm going to have to use something as an anchor because this one, it's not as saturated to me for a standalone. I'm gonna need something to go down, anchor, because I feel like it's peeking through a little bit here and a little bit here, and I'm not a one and done shadow type of girl. So I'm gonna sit here, let this dry down, and we're gonna swatch our chrome eyeliners and see how they go. Okay, so with these swatched out, the first one at the top is called Superstar Suit, which is this one. Now see, for me, it looks blue. When I look down at this, I literally see kind of a royal blue, a little turquoise, but you guys see it more as green. Again, that is Superstar Suit right here. Then next up we have Cosmic Seeker, which is right here. And again, I look down and I kind of have a grungy green when I look at it, but it's different for you guys. Then the next one up is, ooh, what is it? Planet Disco. This would be our pink one, and it's like this. So it's showing more true to packaging for you. But again, I look at this way, and actually these two look very similar to themselves when I'm looking down like this. I'm sorry, this one. They look very similar. So we have that. And then our fourth one is Electric Prism. And this is more of our white one. And that's here. So I'm trying to see, like for me right here, iridescent. It's like pink, green, really pretty, but iridescent. There we go. But when you look at here, it kind of has a gold tinge, but it doesn't in person. So those are there. It's completely dried down. Didn't move. Take a different finger that's not gross. Now I'll take the same finger, but let's make sure it's dry. And I want to, you see? Okay, that did not budge. Okay, get you really close. Did not move. So that took maybe about, I'm gonna say anywhere from 60 seconds to maybe 2 minutes, maybe, to dry that down, but that went really good. And you know what? While we're here, let me just see if these smudge. No, these dried down really good too. I mean, a little movement, but not much, but I mean, very little. Okay, so all of these dried down really good. And the eyeliners, super creamy. That might be the smoothest glide that I've ever done. So if it went that well on my arm, I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit our eye up really good. Now, I have watery eyes. Will it last? We don't know. But I'm gonna sit here, figure out how to go in with the Holiday Foxtrot palette, which was the holiday release from ColourPop in December 2023, I believe. And I don't know the name of this one. This is one of their 5-pan color icon palettes. So we're going to go in with a mixture of these two palettes to kind of give me an anchor so I can throw down that foil shadow. Okay, so earlier I caught myself and realized that I said the ColourPop Foxtrot palette. I'm talking about the Wet n Wild Foxtrot palette in Jolly Berry Jumper. So my mistake. Okay, what I did do was go into my eyes with this color and this color, just to give us a little something, kind of matches our shirt a little bit. I might need to pull in some olive green though to make me feel satisfied, but we'll see. All right, so I really have no idea what is the best way to apply this foiled shadow, but we're gonna give it every effort and chance that we got, you know, to see if we can pull this off. I can't get it off my finger. I'm sorry, so that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, so the mess factor, this is not a neat makeup application. Now, we'll say it dries down, so the chance of fallout is very little. Just make sure wherever you lay this down at, that's where you want it, because once it's there, it doesn't want to move. Like, I went ahead and got it off of my hand, but, you know, we'll see. All right, so I'm going to go in with a brush just to see. Well, it doesn't pick up that great on the brush, but you know what though, we can try it. And of course, if I don't like it, we're gonna do the finger. All right, so mirror's here. Let's get to this. So let's see. And I didn't put anything down on my lid, just my concealer and my normal powder, but I didn't put anything down on my lid. Okay, so the brush picked it up, it's spreading. Okay, it's very cold on the eye. But if this shifts the way I hope it does, we might not need the olive green. We'll be able to pick up the olive green within this shadow all in itself. So, like, it looks a little green for me. Ooh, that's pretty though. It's pretty. Again, double down on it. It feels very messy to do your application. And I would definitely say, since I didn't put down a color on my lid, you might want to do more of a packing motion to try to get this, you know, where you want it. And I will say also, work very quickly. Let me see. Yeah, work quickly because this is going to dry down. And I don't want to put down too much because I said it didn't crease on my hand, but that's a smooth, straight surface. Eyelid, you have creases, so we shall see. Okay, so that's pretty. I do feel like I still need an olive green out here. I will be adding that. Okay, for the other eye though, do we want to try to use our finger just to see if the application is different? I'm just going to take what's on this lid. So here it is in our finger. I'm just going to take it on the lid and see if it spreads better that way. You know what? This might be a first. I actually like the way it applied better with the brush than the finger. I'm going to continue and see if I can spread this out, but yeah, that applies better with the brush. Who is she? Yeah, I would say, yeah, 10,000% brush application for this one. I just took a flat edge brush, so nothing special. You have in some of your makeup collections, your brushes and stuff, you're going to have a little flat packing brush. Just use that. Using this, the finger, I don't know. And I don't think I can really get in this outer corner too well with my finger with this one. I think a brush to finesse it is needed. Definitely need a more precise application. Finger's not your journey on this one. So what I'm going to do quickly is jump back in with this brush just to kind of lay it down over there before it does indeed dry down, just to see if I can get this out here. And I don't have an olive green shadow in the Wet n Wild palettes that I brought out. So what I did do was grab an LA Girl palette, and what is it? Hey Hey Vacay. And there's an olive green in there I think we can use to kind of give us a little bit of something out here. So how do we feel? It's pretty. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I just think we need to see, you know, something more, but that's me. Okay, I like that. So moving on, we're going to open up the Hey Hey Vacay palette from LA Girl if you have this one. And it's just because I have olive green in my dress and I just need something. I like a little drama. We know this. Just a little bit. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is go in. It's not really olive, kind of forest. We're going to go in with this color. Just a little bit in my outer corner, just so I feel satisfied. But this is not the perfect brush for this, but we'll go in with this one from BH. Yep, we needed that. Okay, that's just what she needed. I don't really want to touch that foiled eyeshadow, though. I want to leave it right where it is. This is not coming out super green. Looks like it's getting a little black on me. This needs to be successful. Again, say it together because we say so, right? It's kind of dragging my eye down, but once I throw on my liquid liner, we're gonna be awesome. Whew, little dimension, little something. Okay, that's what we need. Now I'm seeing, you know what though? Normally my eyeshadow is really good for kind of my shimmer kind of transferring into my crease. It's not doing that right now. So I'm going to finish the green on the other eye. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with my black Wet n Wild Breaker Proof eyeliner. And, what color do we want to use? Okay, I think we're going to go in with Cosmic Seeker. So this one was, because I didn't wipe them off, I believe was this shade right here. So I think we're going to go in with this liner, which is here. And let me see if I can show you guys what it looks like. So we're going to try this one and our waterline, drag a shadow underneath, and we're going to be awesome. But first, let's swatch these lipsticks because these are way too pretty. This one is Celestial Dance. So let's do Celestial Dance first because this one looks super interesting. So here's Celestial Dance. See if you see a little bit of the colors. Okay, so swatched out. It's a very interesting lip color. It's pretty though. I don't mind interesting. Here we go. There we are. Kind of the pink, green. See if you hold it at angles. Kind of bronzy looking. So you're getting some dimension in this one. That's pretty. And you can see it here. See, for you it's pink. But for me, I literally see nothing but green and gold on this side. So that's pretty. And then this one was what was this called? Let's get it correct. Halo's Way. And this one, this is just gentle and just pretty. I can tell that. So here is Halo's Way. Oh, that's such just a summer spring color. I love pink, my favorite color. Can you tell? Okay, so I'm looking at it and I'm definitely getting kind of yellow, orange, no pink on my side, but here it is for you. So that is Halo's Way. Super pretty. You could probably mix these two. I don't feel that adventurous today, but this is super pretty where with your whole look, a very simple eye and just a really pink, soft, delicate lip. Love it. But if I want to be adventurous, I think this might be our journey. Matches our confusing dress. Why not? So, yes, I'm going to put the other green on, line my eyes, mascara, the liner, and we're going to wrap up. Okay, so totally forgot there's a highlighter in this collection. This is the Chameleon Chrome highlighter. Now, there were two. The other one looked like it had more of an icier blue, kind of purple pink base, at least online. But this is it here. And this one actually is kind of looking that way right now. But this is this one here. So it's super pretty. And even here on camera, it's not showing up as pretty as it is in person. But let's swatch it and then we shall apply. Super soft on the finger. And I'm just going over. So very iridescent, see, kind of a yellow. So should we swatch? I don't even know if you can see this. It's glitter, but it's pretty. It's all here. See, kind of, kind of gold. And then switches. So that's pretty. Let's apply. Did not bring out the right highlighter brush either. So this might be very much an uncontrolled application. But nonetheless, see, it's just white for me. Pure white for me, looking at it in the pan. But nonetheless, let's apply. Looking down, let's see. Way too big of a brush. Can you see it? I think you can. But you know what though? Looking at this, it made me happy though. Just like super pretty. I don't know what it is with sparkle and glitter. It's just gorgeous. It just makes a day that's not even feeling so hot feel great. Yeah, it's here. Very gold. I have a patch of gold glitter sitting there. Now I say I like gold and I like glitter, but that patch, I shall diffuse that because that's a bit much even for me. And I don't mind glitter. But this one, we shall diffuse. So now I'm going to line my eyes, put on mascara, put on lipstick, and let me show you what I went in with. I went in with the Wet Shady Beaches for my bronzer today, and then I went in with a Color Icon Wet n Wild blush in Bed of Roses. So pop this open for you. So this is what I went ahead and applied off camera. So mascara, hair, jewelry, lipstick, and we'll wrap up. Okay, you guys, we are back and we are finished. Let's talk about this lip. I absolutely Loved this. Now, you have to be adventurous to want to pull this off, because looking at it for you, I kind of see it's kind of purple. For me, I can see green. It's kind of green right here on the outside, and then purple in the center, and then a little pink undertone. Super pretty. Cannot wait to wear this one with the softer look, kind of that bubblegum cheek. This one, love these. These were awesome. And what I didn't think is this didn't have a lip liner, but the same liner that I used, or the shade that I used in my waterline, is pretty much the companion color to this one. I could have used this eyeliner as a lip liner. Could have used that. Perfect match, because I was a little worried that it might go out the lines, but nonetheless, And then also the pink one can go with this one. Just food for thought and give a little dimension. But these, absolutely love these. These were nice, and it feels good. It's not gritty. It's sheen, not glitter, but it's pretty. It's very comfortable on the mouth. So this was a success and very pigmented. The eyeliners. I used probably the most non-distinct one of the four, because I went in with this one, so it matches the lipstick, but it still kind of looks as though it's not black, but it has the green-pink shift in my waterline. But I like it, enjoyed it. These, liked them. The highlighter. This one, I like it. Now, caution. If you do not like glitter, you will not like this, because it's not, if you like more of a wash up color or the glow from within kind of highlighter, yeah, this is not going to be for you. But this one has a mixture of both, but it is gold glitter, but it does have a sheen. I personally really liked it, and it's soft. I mean, it's not a spray over, so this one, this was cute. I like it. This one, yeah, she will use it. This one. You don't get a full container, but nonetheless, a little does go a long way. I'm looking down. I don't have any creasing, any flaking, any movement. It dried down. This was good. I really liked this. All in all, everything was a winner. I really liked all of it. And let me give you the prices for these. The highlighter was $6.97 on the Walmart.com website. And let me see. All the liners were $5.97. The lipsticks were $5.97, and the foil shadow in the pot was $6.97. So really not bad. And you got to remember, when it comes to making duochrome shadows, liners, stuff like that, these cost a lot of money to formulate. So to get one that's $7 and change, that's a really good deal, especially if you're not used to using them and you don't want to sit there and invest in the indie brands on that part for, like, you know, $30, $40, $27, depending on the size, or a whole palette or whatever. So this is a really good way for you to try duochrome shadows. And again, the formula is not bad. If you have ColourPop Jelly Much shadows, if you know the formula and the texture of those, very similar to this. So if you don't like that, you won't like this. But if you don't mind, try it out, pick it up. And I did see, so like I said, I got all of mine on Walmart's website, but it was on the Wet n Wild website as well. And again, only thing that I don't think I picked up that I missed was just the one other highlighter. Other than that, I think I picked up everything. Today was a success. Liked everything. Have a wonderful day. Please thumbs up. Please subscribe. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye.